Okay, honey, you're live.
All right, I'm going to give you the virtual tour of our yard. So, you'd be driving down in your car, and you're thinking, oh, I just can't wait to get home. I'm so excited. I've been working all day, and I'm tired. And then you drive up and you see this yard, and you get very depressed because it's just kind of a mess. The house actually is quite lovely, but the yard really needs help. So let's go further and figure out what needs to be done. Come on. And here's the lovely woods that we get to drive by every day, and when it's the fall, the colors are so beautiful. And then we get to look at our yard, and it's very depressing. So, come on. So the first thing you'll notice is we have this beautiful stone wall that's covered with some type of growth. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Ivy.
Oh, okay. And so you can't really see it. It almost looks medieval, but you know, that could probably be improved somehow. And then you look here to what was once a beautiful sugar maple.
Izzy.
Stella's saying hi.
Stella.
And then you come up to the driveway. The driveway has a few issues. This is kind of my path that I turn around in, so we've carved out a little groove
Stella.
here. And this is a little turnabout that used to have a beautiful Bradford tree, pear tree, and during Hurricane Ike, well, no, actually prior to Hurricane Ike, when we first moved in, a huge section of it fell down, and it crossed here, and Steve had to get his chainsaw and chop it up, and then during Hurricane Ike, it fell on top of our Volkswagen. So
Crushed it.
that one is gone, and that was actually very beautiful as well. Then you come up the driveway, you park your car. Oh, let's go over here. You park your car and you see a lot of wood and other items that have been
Tiana, stop it.
stored.
Tiana.
What are you doing, Tiana? Have been stored for posterity, I guess, or something else. And then you get out of your car and you look at the lovely garden that used to be a place that when we first moved in, and Steve couldn't decide if he wanted a swimming pool, a tennis court, no, a basketball court.
Steve's right here.
Or a garden. So the easiest was a garden, and so it used to be twice that size, and he cut it down, which was good. And so that's the garden. And here is some rock wall as well. I think it's trying to escape because it's sort of all leaning.
Well, I'm convinced that the part that Tiana's under right now is because she hangs out on the top, and it's just like slowly. She looks for snakes or something.
She's protecting us, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, so then these are the steps that are very difficult to maneuver. We've had movers have to move stuff into our house on these steps. My sister who has cerebral palsy, who comes to visit us, and she stays for a long time, which is great. I love her. But she can barely get up and down these steps. It's horrible for her. And these steps are just like, they're dissolving. I'm not quite sure why. Here's my attempt at decoration. Hannah had a teenage party, and so I thought I should spruce up the place. This is a nasty, whatever it is, it was invented by the devil because it hurts me when I try to trim it, so that could go away and I wouldn't be upset. Again, here's some more wood in case we decide we want a fire. I like the idea of a built-in fireplace, but you know, that's a fantasy.
Show the rock wall how it's falling apart, separating from the rest of the yard.
Oh yeah, right here. See, that's what I said. It's trying to escape. It's just leaving.
Well, the whole landscape is moving.
And I love this. This is the nicest, you know, piece of decoration yet.
Hey, Tiana, what are you doing?
She's protecting us. Okay.
No, she's digging holes.
And then you come to our lovely patio that has some issues. And then these are giant snakes. No, that's the drainage that Steve started, and I'm not quite sure where that's going. That's our toilet, in case, you know, for emergencies only. That was my daughter. This, I think, was a waterfall at one time, but
yeah, it
I'm
was.
not quite sure. And now it's just, it just holds our foliage. It's a foliage holder.
Well, it's partially a garden too. You can still see one cherry tomato.
Yeah, that was that was that. And I actually have a lovely pot of flowers here. So these are some other steps. We're not sure where they're supposed to go to. Oh, wait, no. Look, there's a flower bed up there with other foliage. And then we come here and, oh, Farmer John grew some corn. We didn't eat it though. And then here, look, more rock wall garden beds with other foliage and
Flower beds.
Flower beds, yeah, that's what I mean. And then this is, wildlife refuge here. And that is a house for the squirrels, right? Isn't that what we decided? The squirrels, because the doors are always left open, they're never shut. So I figured, when the winter, they get cold.
I love you, honey.
I know. And there's my cats hunting the squirrels. So we have a dual message there. Come stay at our house so our cats can chase you. Anyway, so, and we haven't even gotten to the front yard yet, which this is all one big happy front yard.
Well, this is our front yard.
Right. Well, it's actually, yeah, because it's the street. It's the street view of our
It's a
house.
curb appeal.
Curb, yeah, repeal. So that's that, and now we'll go to the front door area of the house. So we had a little bit of damage on the fences from Hurricane Ike. And this section right here, Steve actually attempted to build some lovely rock steps there. They
Attempted.
yeah, they're completed. This is where the dogs run in the muddy winter time and want to come in the house. And I've actually had neighbors tell me they feel sorry for me because of that muddy section that the dogs tear up and then they come in the house. And so this is the other entrance to our house, which again, who's going to make the long journey up to the front door? Not me. So these steps are all broken. See, I think that's what you call rebar, isn't it?
Yep.
So this is the saddest part for me, is that this tree, which I love, dropped a big, huge limb. So I don't even know if it's going to survive. And then I think we don't have any street appeal at all because our beautiful trees have all left our yard. And this is where our poison ivy grows. Not sure what to do about that. We have this stuff growing on our house that actually is growing into the windows now, and so it's really hard to close that window because it's like a vining stuff, and it's choking. Look at that one's going up the wall too. It's kind of creepy. And there's my other attempt at decoration. Oh, I think my flowers fell over, but the pumpkins look good. Oh, and my fern needs watering. Huh. So this stuff, I don't know what that is. That's some decorative grassy stuff. Nice. So, and this tree here, when we talk to Joy and Marge, they will certainly tell you that they live in fear that it's going to fall over and crush their car.
It's not that big of a tree.
Steve has reassured them that won't happen, and I assured them that we have a umbrella policy that will cover any damage to their house, but it doesn't seem to comfort them. And I think that is the grand tour. Have I missed anything, honey?
No, perfect.
Okay, well, there you go. And, one more thing. Look at Stella up on the hill. What is she doing?
Well, I don't think we can take pictures of dogs taking, what.
No, is she doing that?
No, she's just eating grass.
Oh, okay. So we don't even know what's back there. I mean, up on that hill. But in my opinion, I think this is a design team dream. There is so much potential that this yard has. So I would love to have your ideas and have your talent and skills and workers to create something really beautiful. Thanks.